If you want to see what this is all about, the new Hisense PT1, go make yourself a cup of coffee, get comfortable and watch this video. Okay everybody, welcome back to the channel, and as you saw in my last video, next I'm going to have the Hisense PT1. This is their brand new ultra short throw projector. And this is the first one I've seen that can project up to 150 inches. Man, that's huge. But let's dig into this. As you guys know, all my videos, it will be unboxing and overview. Then we're going to do a testing video and a few short videos in between. So how did this come about? As you guys recall, quite a few videos back, I'll post the pictures up here if you guys want to go check them out. Hisense contacted me to do some, it was the other ultra short throw, and it was the C1 that I did the outdoor cinema with now. They sent me those. So they got back into contact and they have a few products they want me to look at. The PT1 being the first one of them. Let's get to unboxing and then we'll go through everything that this baby can do. Move this box all the way to the side. There we go, very good packaging, not just polystyrene, it's this foamy type of polystyrene, very, very hardy stuff. So first we have a little box here. What is in this box? Something I've never seen on any of the other ultra short throws. Something to clean out any dust if you don't have a compressor. A little brush to clean the lens and the dust, again, very cool. Then these are so cool. I'll tell you what those are shortly. There's also a little cleaning cloth that they provide in the box. So a whole cleaning accessory kit. High-end, guys. This is Hisense. This is consumer products. Why can't we get this in high-end kits? Hisense plus 10 in my book for this one. I'll actually demonstrate this to you shortly. If you've ever had one of these projectors, you'll know if someone moves it, it's an issue to get it back to where it was. So with all of this, you can stick stuff down on the table. So if someone does move it, you know exactly where it goes. We have a true prong power cable. We have a very cool remote, man. Again, high-end guys. Why can't we get a proper remote? Wait, case in point, hold on. This is the remote of a 250,000 Rand JVC NZ7. It lights up at least, but that's it. Now look at Hisense's offering. It charges via USB. There's a touchpad at the bottom. It's proper. This is a proper remote. Come on. And while we're on the topic, and you see just the small differences, well, big differences, this unit only cost 29,999 Rand. Yeah, it's amazing. You can have a 150-inch TV for that amount of money if you just project it on a wall. Okay, granted, you're going to have to add some money if you want a screen, but we'll touch on the screen when we get to the testing. Might give you a few tips and tricks. Yeah, they also give you this little box. Inside the box, gloves, and just your normal run-through manuals, setting up tips and tricks, and here they actually show you how to use the things I was just talking about, which you can set around the legs to also make them not move. Wow, this is very complete. This is the most complete solution I've actually seen. You can see they've done a few of these and they've now realized we need to make this easier for the consumer. Okay, let's get to the product. So we take off this protective plastic around it. There is our ultra short throw projector. It is so much nicer to look at than the previous ones. This gold finish and this brushed aluminium with some, it's a brushed aluminium, but it's also in this like dark gray, but it does fade from textured to not. So there's even a play on contrast on textures. Very cool. And for the money again, let's go to the top. This the trichoma triple laser, so different color lasers. We have the lenses constantly monitoring the screen to see that everything is all and good. Up firing speakers. Yes, this unit comes with Dolby Atmos built in. Rest of the speakers, you will see behind the cover here. Here's some more sensors there. Just the finish, the fit and finish is absolutely amazing on this. And at the back, very minimalist, but everything you need in here. We have the power cable, 2-prong like I showed you, Ethernet, USB, and we have 3 HDMIs. And then we also have a digital output via Toshlink if you need that and you're going to run to a different amplifier or something. But most of us now will use HDMI ARC, plug in your devices, and that's it. I wanted to say one to the TV, but this is the TV. This is literally everything in one. And we will test the audio output on this. I will test the colors and all of that. To 150 inches. The lens on this is 0.2. So basically, it will show you how far you need to be from the wall. But I read somewhere for 120, we need about 2, so about this distance we need from the wall. And I think at this distance, I might start projecting 150 inch. More on that when we get to the testing video. NC lumens 2500, so quite bright. And this just on the wall should be fine if the wall is nice and flat. But if you want to partner this with an ALR screen, those are also available in 100 and 120, but they need to be purchased separately. We'll have a completely standalone video on that as soon as my unit arrives. It's Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos certified. It's a 4K Ultra HD unit. So this unit comes with the video that Hisense is known for. It is their platform like Apple TV or a streaming platform where all the apps are on there and you can just load different apps. Some of them don't work, and I'm going to maybe call on Hisense to look at that. Things like F1 TV needs to be cast. If you load Apple TV onto this, it doesn't give you the full suite. It only gives you like Apple TV Plus, but not your movie library that you've been having for a while. So that's something that Hisense might need to look into. Those are my only real gripes of the video. Lasers or lenses in the front, they monitor the screen and they will auto fit this to the screen. Granted, you're still going to have your distances correct, but all of the little panning, dragging out and all of that, those will do it for you. Again, we will test that in the testing video. Gamers, you have not been left out. 244 Hertz refresh rate on this, and I think 12 milliseconds of lag, which is not bad. This is as good as not better than most smart TVs. Okay, for the guys that always comment on all my videos, does it do 3D? Does it do 3D? Yes, guys, it does 3D. If you still want to enjoy your 3D content, this does it, but you do need a DLP link onto this, but it does do 3D. This also has AI color and enhancements. So what this does, you can switch it on or off. Again, we'll test it. It monitors the screen with those same lenses, and it sees when color needs to be tweaked, if a bit of brightness needs to come on the face. So things are getting very smart. Are they always as smart as they think? That's what I'm here to find out. Guys, so that's basically it on this Hisense PT1. I'm going to set this up now. We're going to get to some testing and gaming and see how I can make this work in my lifestyle. Do I just need it for a TV? Can I move this around? because this does have some portability factor to it. If you have a friend with a big white wall, you know, gaming in 150 inch, sounds like a good time to me. Guys, hope you liked and enjoyed this. If you did, if you have not yet liked and subscribed, please do that. Helps me out a lot, helps me grow the channel. And go over to Hisense's page. I'll put a link in descriptions. Go and give them a like and subscribe and see what other offerings they have. And then the next stuff, every week of this month, for the next 4 weeks, is going to be a Hisense product from start to finish. Guys, as always, enjoy your systems, stay safe, and I'll see you on the next video.